In a small fishing village by the Sea of Galilee, the sun began to set, casting a golden hue over the tranquil waters. The air was filled with the scent of salt and the distant sounds of fishermen preparing their boats for the night. Among them was a group of disciples who had just witnessed the miraculous feeding of 5,000 people with only 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. Their hearts were still racing from the wonder they had experienced. Night fell. Jesus instructed his disciples to cross the lake while he went to pray alone on a nearby mountain. The disciples set sail, their minds racing with thoughts of the miracle they had just seen. However, as they rowed, a fierce wind arose, and the waves began to crash against their boat, threatening to capsize it. Panic set in among the disciples as they struggled against the storm. Just when they thought all hope was lost, they saw a figure walking towards them on the water. Fear gripped their hearts, and they cried out, believing they were seeing a ghost. But then they heard a familiar voice calling to them, "Take courage! It is I. Don't be afraid." It was Jesus, walking calmly on the stormy sea. With faith ignited within them, Peter called out, "Lord, if it's you, tell me to come to you on the water." Jesus replied, "Come." Without hesitation, Peter stepped out of the boat and began to walk on the water towards Jesus. For a moment, he felt the thrill of faith, but as doubt crept in and he noticed the fierce winds, he began to sink. "Lord, save me," he cried out. Instantly, Jesus reached out his hand, pulling Peter up from the depths. "You of little faith," Jesus said gently, "why did you doubt?" The storm calmed, and the disciples watched in awe as they realized they were in the presence of the Son of God. This miraculous moment reminded them that with faith, even the greatest storms could be overcome. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to subscribe to our channel and leave a like.